Ezra chapter 4 and verse number 1. Now when the adversaries of Judah.
Now when what?
When the adversaries of Judah.
Damn adversaries, man. Just want to sit about. I want to listen. I want to spy out y'all liberty.
Right.
Try to spy out our damn liberty, man. Hey, you go back, sit down on that yonder block over that cinder block over yonder, man. All right, go ahead.
When the adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard that the children of the captivity
did what?
Heard that the children of the captivity.
Hearing about the children of the captivity. Let me go spy out these Negroes and see what they're doing.
Right.
I heard what you guys teach. I mean, you can skip on down the block then. You know it ain't for you. All right, go ahead.
Heard that the children.
It's 2 days in a row, man.
Yeah, 2 days in a row.
All right, it's a spirit on these damn demons in these last days. Right, go ahead.
That mean we getting closer.
Yeah, that mean we getting close to the end, man.
They know.
All right, go ahead.
Heard that the children.
Hey, these niggas kind of right about this, my bad. These niggas kind of right about these scriptures. They know what they see coming true. They kind of prophesying it's really coming to pass. Like World War III about to kick off.
Right.
They say it's going to be a famine of the world. I better go get that word while it's getting hot. Right? While the getting, man. Right? You're not getting this word, man. Go ahead.
That the children of the captivity builded the temple unto the Lord God of Israel.
They see that word building the temple. They see that we're building up this third temple, this spiritual temple, unto the Lord our God.
That's right.
They didn't say the Lord your God. Right. Say the Lord our God, man. Right. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Go ahead.
And we was never a threat during Black Lives Matter.
Right.
Never a threat marching in the streets.
Never.
Never a threat Black Panther Party.
Nope. Now we a threat though.
They're
all right, go ahead.
Then they came to Zerubbabel and to the chief of the fathers.
They want to come to the chief, man. They so prideful. Where the head nigga at? You ain't the one in charge. Bring your boss, all right? Yeah. You know, they said, let me speak to a manager.
Who do you report to?
Let me speak to a manager, all right? hey, they be so prideful. They be like, who the best one up here? Hey, you can't handle the least one, man.
Right.
So who the best one?
Right.
All right, go ahead.
And said unto them, let us build with you.
Let us what?
Let us build with you.
Read.
For we seek your God.
They didn't want to seek our God, man. Go ahead.
As ye do, and we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Ashar-Haddon, king of Assur.
And they a damn lie. They ain't never sacrificed to our gods, man. Read.
Which brought us up hither. But Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, ye have nothing.
Yeah, what?
Ye have nothing.
Yeah, what?
Ye have nothing.
Read.
To do with us.
You don't got a damn thing to do with us, man.
Nothing.
Or what?
With us to build a house unto our God.
Unto our God, man. We building the temple perfectly fine, man. I don't need you to come and try to put in your nasty brick.
Right.
What they gonna do? You got the mortar. They gonna put the mortar and they gonna defile it, man. Right. So the temple fall and crumble like COINTELPRO, man. Damn, being snares unaware. Go ahead.
But we ourselves together will build unto the Lord.
But what?
What we ourselves together will build unto the Lord God of Israel.
We're gonna build unto the Lord God of Israel.
Together.
Y'all got any questions?
That's cool.
Y'all believe in the Bible? All praise to the Most High. Let me ask y'all this. What we supposed to be doing seeing the perilous times that we in?
Keep striving.
But what?
To his return.
What we striving for, though?
To spread the gospel.
Now, what's the gospel, brother?
To get everybody to burn their own fruits of labor.
Oh, I know. What's the fruits of labor?
Guess what? We can keep going. We can keep going, but you gotta work hard. Then if I give you all the meat, then I'm nothing left for me.
Hold on. What's the fruits of labor, brother?
The fruits of labor.
They say each one teach one, right?
Guess what? You can give a man a fish, but I can take you to the pond. I can set you up with the rod. I can teach you how to work this stick that they call a reel, and I can show you how to throw it in there. Not just throw it, cast it in there, right? And now when we cast it, we know what to say when we cast it. We know how to reel it in, just ever so slightly. Then jerk, and then after it never tug, then reel. You know what I mean? So the fruits could be whatever you choose to do. My fruit's not gonna be your fruit, so they could be.
Verse 12. Well, your fruit has to be what God said.
Right else.
So whatever God ordained us to do, that's what our fruit has to read.
Right else.
Because our omission is to get to the kingdom of heaven.
Right else.
Read.
The book of Revelation, chapter 22 and verse 12. And behold, I come quickly. quickly, and my reward is with me.
So that's talking about the end when the Lord comes. He has a reward coming to him, but that reward isn't for everybody.
Right now,
Read.
To give every man according to his work shall be. To give every man according to his work shall be.
To give every man according to his works. Those are the actions that you perform upon the earth. Let's see what that is.
I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last.
Right.
Blessed are they that do his commandments.
Blessed are what?
Blessed are they that do his commandments.
The work is the commandment. And you get blessed and you get the reward by doing the commandments of God.
That they may have right to the tree of life.
That what?
That they may have right to the tree of
That's
life.
the kingdom of heaven. Read.
And may enter in through the gates into the city.
And that's what we're looking forward to. Right. Now let me tell you this, brother. Give me Leviticus chapter 19 and verse number 17. Give me the book of Proverbs chapter 27 and verse number 5.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse number 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Read that again.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine
We're not
heart.
supposed to hate one another in our hearts. We're supposed to have love and compassion for one another. Right. Read.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Do what?
Rebuke thy neighbor.
So in the law, which the Lord told us in order to enter into the kingdom of heaven, we have to keep. The law tells us we have to correct one another. Now we don't like correction today. Somebody tell you doing wrong, I mean, don't worry about me. No, God told us to worry about one another. Worry about ourselves. Right, read this.
Oh, the book of Proverbs, chapter 27 and verse 5.
Give me 1 Corinthians.
Open rebuke is better than secret love.
What the Lord say?
Open rebuke is better than secret love.
I would rather somebody tell me I got a mustard stain on my shirt than look the other way and say, yeah, I love no. Hey, don't. Hey, tell me I got a damn mustard stain on my shirt, man. So we're gonna tell you something today, brother. Read this. We're gonna tell you something.
1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse number 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
You know you're the temple of God, right? Read.
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
You believe the Spirit of God dwells inside of you? Read.
If any man defile the temple of God, if any man defile the temple of
How do you
God,
defile your temple? What are some ways you can defile your temple?
A lot of ways.
What you think?
Drinking, smoking. A lot of things.
Do you do any of those, brother?
Every day.
Oh, well, hold on, brother.
Die for my sins.
Hold on.
Why I love y'all.
No, brother. Hey, you gotta stop smoking, brother.
Jesus is
You gotta stop smoking, brother.
you know how,
He put it for me, ain't
you know how blasphemous
Hey,
that was.
that's a
that was
proud thing
so-
to say against the Lord because He told us not to do it. And you say, to hell with God said, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Hey, there's death and destruction behind that, man.
That's so
It's death and destruction behind that, man. Yeah, that's straight
You
blasphemy.
making Christ a minister.
And then you
of sin.
laughed. And then you laughed. Right? Give me the book. Give me the book of Sirach, chapter 15, and give me the last verse, man. Give me the book of Romans, chapter 3, and verse number 31. Give me Romans 3 and 31. Right? And I already saying, hey, you got Jesus King on the sister hat. The brother got a cross on. He's sparking up, watching it, and then she grabs the blunt, and then she hits the blunt. And they already knew where this was going. That's why they had to flee. Because when things start getting real and the correction starts to come, it's not, they don't want that. You just want to say you love God to sound cool to the world. You don't really love God. You don't really love Christ. You don't really honor Him. You don't really reverence Him, man. We're tired of the fake love. And that's all they do is show fake love. And our people have been downtrodden to believe that all you have to do is confess and He died for you. He died for you to keep doing the same wicked shit you was doing? That doesn't make sense, man.
Like,
It's an oxymoron.
oxymoron.
All right, go ahead, read that. Don't worry about it.
It's an oxymoron. Yeah, that's madness, man.
Hey, let's put this definition what that is real quick, man. Cause this is straight and utter blasphemy, man. I didn't think that you were gonna run away saying that. I thought you were maybe a buffed up and rebelled, but to say He put it here for you and you know it's a sin.
Yeah, oxymoron is like what people say with chili. It stinks so good.
No, we're about to put the
that's
definition.
madness.
Go ahead, read that.
Sirach,
Read that.
chapter 15 and Sirach 15 and verse number 20. He hath commanded no man to do wickedly, neither have He given any man.
Neither what?
Neither have He given any man license to sin.
You gotta be saying that's a lie then. God lied when he said that. Because he put it here for me and you. No, he didn't put it here for me. He didn't put it here for you either. But he did give you over to a reprobate mind. He gave you over to your own lust. Now you do. Now it is here for you. It's here for you to be destroyed. It's here for it to be a stumbling block unto you. It's here for you to make a fool and a mockery and profane so that you may be marked by the living God and the angels, man. Everyone got to hear these words. You hear it and you get marked immediately after, man. That's up for the Most High to change your heart, and it can happen over time in due season. But most people are immediately marked and you never see them again, man. They may get judgment immediately, or judgment may come slow. But it will be executed upon the wicked, man. Right? You can't get away from judgment. You're not gonna be able to flee, right?
They gotta stop talking on our Lord like that, man.
Yeah, stop playing with the Most High, man. Stop playing with Christ. That's our big brother, man. You can play about our big brother, man. This ain't no game out here, man. Yeah. And we ain't gonna let you blaspheme. Yeah. We're not gonna let you blaspheme him, man. All right, go ahead, read that.
Oxymoron is a figure of speech that combines contradictions or opposing ideas within a phrase. Such as bittersweet.
Well, such as what?
Such as bittersweet.
He put it here for me and you, even though it's a sin.
Such as bittersweet or original copy.
How can it be original and a copy?
Yeah.
That's an oxymoron, man. Right? Yeah. Read that.
The book of Romans, chapter 3 and verse 31.
And Jake don't even know. He ain't even got no understanding, man. Like you said, you said that to sound cool.
Yeah, it's just me saying.
But you look retarded saying that, man. You look like boo-boo the damn fool.
So dumb.
Right, read that.
Do we then make void the law through faith?
Do we what?
Do we then make void the law through faith?
Read.
Yahweh forbid.
No, man forbid.
Yahweh forbid.
Put it here for us.
Yahweh forbid. We establish the law.
We do what?
We establish
And man, we set the law up, man. We establish it.
Straight up.
We set forth the foundation of the law, man. No, this is what you're supposed to do. We don't make void this now that we have faith. Right. No, it makes you do the law even more wholeheartedly, man. Hey, family, I got 2 minutes for God. 2 minutes for God, bro. I'm talking to you, brother. Brother, you. See that?
You know what? It's like, I already got it, bro. You hear me?
All right, brother. Hey, we love you, brother.
Hey, shalom.
All right, shalom. All right.
He said shalom. He said shalom.
Hey, look, man.
To notice and walk with your brothers is great.
Yeah, it says it's a dishonor. Go ahead and get that inside right. It's a dishonor not to salute your brother when he asks you. I'll be honest. You should want to indulge in every godly discourse.
Right.
I know if I'm an Israelite, the brother's talking, I don't give a damn what's going on. Hey, we was going out to breakfast, me and the brother Zah, and we seen some Israelites teaching. Man, we pulled over. We had a reservation. So, man, don't give a damn if we late, man. We out here, we're gonna support the brothers. We out there listening to them. We kind of got our Bibles. We kind of pulling precepts in the background, talking to one another, right? But the edification was going on, man. We just showed our support through the Spirit, hey, because we gonna show forth brotherly love. They didn't ask us to come over there, but I'd be damned we missed a godly discourse. Y'all got 2 minutes for God, real quick. Y'all got 2 minutes for God. 2 minutes for God.
2 minutes for God, bro.
A godly discourse. Every man should want to hear a godly discourse. All praise to the Most High. You believe in the Bible? Yeah. You don't? Let me ask this. Do you read the Bible at all? Nah. Okay. Well, give me Revelation chapter 1 and verse 3 real quick.
The book of Revelation.
You would want to receive a blessing, right? We're going to show you how to receive 3 blessings today.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 3.
Bring
it out.
Blessed is he that readeth.
What the Lord say?
Blessed is he that readeth.
It's easy to do. To start reading the scriptures that God has given unto us, because for our people and by our people. That's right. And to our people. Right? So he said, blessed is he that readeth. You can get a blessing by reading. That's simple. You go home, open it up, read one chapter. The Most High may increase your understanding. Read.
And they that hear the words of this prophecy.
And they that what?
And they that hear the words of this prophecy.
And they that hear the words of these things that come out of the scripture. Right? You're already getting a blessing right now by stopping to take time. The Most High can reward you for that. Read.
And keep those things.
And do what?
And keep those things.
That's the third thing. Keep what?
And keep those things which are written therein.
You can get a 3-fold blessing. You could go home, read. You already got one. You're listening. And the third one, you can start keeping the things that God commanded us. That's right. Right? But ultimately knowing who this is for. Because you have to know who you are. What would you say your nationality is? African American. Let me ask you this. Because what your grandma say her nationality is?
Color.
Color. Now, why she say that?
They were saying during that time.
They were saying during that time. So why it changed? They're still the same people. You want to know why? Because people are ascribing that nationality to us rather than who we really are.
Right.
Because Chinese people nationality ain't changed. It's always been Chinese people. They got scrolls to go back to their history and find out what dynasty they ruled in. But every other nation can do that. Why can't we? It feels like our history only starts right here. That's all we know. Can't go back further than that. We don't know no kings, nobody that ruled, no princes.
They hide it.
They hide it, right? It's a smart thing to hide stuff in plain sight. And they've been hiding it in plain sight from us. It's in the words of God, right?
But they know what power we have, though.
Right.
But how do we obtain our power back? Because they're not stronger than us. How do we obtain our power back?
Definitely see. That's the thing. You gotta have everybody understand that. Once everybody understand that, then they won't be there.
Well, we gonna get you to understand it today, so that you may teach the next person. Because that's the only way to build it up. If I just harbor all the knowledge to myself and say I'm good, and I never give it out, we'll never be good as a people.
Right.
I don't want to be good in this place. I want my people to be good. Right. I hate seeing homeless people on the side of the street begging for money when all the things that we went through, we still can't get up because it's not meant for us to. Right. So give me Songs of the Three Holy Children, 1 and 14 real quick. We're going to show you why we became low and why we can't rise up and how to fix it. Because you would agree though, when you look and in the sports world, who's the best basketball player?
Who do people say?
Huh?
Who do people say?
I'm asking you. Who do you think the best basketball player
I'm
is?
telling you, who do people say?
They say Jordan, Obi. Why ain't they say Yao Ming?
Right.
Why ain't they say Dirk Nowitzki? Right? We know why.
Right.
You look at golf. Tiger Woods is renowned in golf, man.
Right.
They glorify Tiger Woods. It ain't that many so-called black people that play golf.
Exactly.
But we're the best at everything that we do.
Exactly.
And now,
we're best at anything we do.
right. Inventions, the light bulb, the radiator. We created the automatic transmission in the car. People would be in the front of a car still cranking it up like this just to get the damn car started if it wasn't for us. The damn streets, everything that you think of, voice, the phones, internet, all that we created. AI, right? Damn ChatGPT. So look, if we've done all this, why are we still at the bottom? Why can we not seem to get up? But we made this place so great. Got to be a reason for it. We're gonna show you that. Read it.
The Song of the Three Holy Children, verse 14. Yahweh, have become less than any nation, and be kept under this day in all the world because of our sin.
Why?
Because of our sin.
Because we sinned against the Most High God. We did things that He told us not to do.
Exactly.
And as a heavenly Father, just same as a physical father, if you don't obey your father, He tell you, hey, do this. Or your mother, she tell you, do this. And you don't obey them, what comes behind that? Discipline, punishment. So the Lord is chastising us and punishing us because of our disobedience.
Right.
And the disobedience is the breaking of the commandments of God. Now, we know you're probably busy, brother. We're going to give you a few commandments that you can start living by.
I was told that He told us not to give, but we wanted to share.
What do you mean?
But what I'm saying is, basically what you were saying for like power, like we got power and all this and that, but they hiding it from us.
Luke chapter 4.
So what I'm saying is, at one point in time when we did have that and we shared it, that's how they took over.
Right, you're not supposed to give your honor unto another.
Exactly.
You don't give your riches unto another nation that they can overcome you. And now they're the rich people and you the low.
So everybody make mistakes. That's all.
Now you gotta learn from it. Now our learning from it is not to do it again. So read that.
We see how far it got us though.
Read that.
Book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 26. My delicate ones have gone on rough waves,
Right.
and were taken away as a flock caught of the enemy. Be of good comfort, O my children.
Let me see 3 and You may have to drop down. I don't know which one it is. But like you said, we're not supposed to give our honor unto another. That's the moral of the story. So we got to come back to keeping the commandments to get our honor back. Give me Leviticus chapter 11 and
Leviticus
verse 7.
chapter 11 and verse 7.
And we're gonna go over some commandments of God. Right? Read this. You know what type of food you like? What type of food you like?
What they give us.
You like pork, brother?
What they give us.
You like pork?
What they give us.
Hold on. They don't necessarily, they don't give it to us no more. You got the option to go buy it.
Yeah.
So do you eat pork?
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Not as much as I used to.
Okay, that's good. Do you eat any like seafood boils? No. Any other seafood boils? No. What about catfish? Read that.
Leviticus 11 and 7.
Because as a holy people, as a nation of kings and,
You know what our food
princes,
is.
right? We can't eat the things that
So you understand
they've given us to us as slaves.
So,
But we gotta apply it. Read that.
yeah.
And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he chew it, not the
So the
cud.
swine, which is pork, read.
He is unclean to you.
What the Lord say?
He is unclean to you.
Read.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
No eating pork. It's plain.
Don't eat pork.
What things do you
It's really
eat?
that easy.
Sometimes when you eat pork, is it bacon? Is it pepperoni? What is it? Sausage. Ham.
Ain't no bacon.
Well, look, brother, you have substitutes for all of that.
All of it.
You got beef bacon way better.
Way better.
Absolutely.
You got turkey bacon. You can get chicken bacon. You can get exquisite. They got lamb bacon. That's a little expensive.
I don't really like it.
It's a little
I
salty.
personally don't
My
like
palate, right? But if you want to get exquisite, try it. It's lamb bacon, man. So there's many alternatives to eat where you're not forced to eat. We're not in slavery no more. We don't have to eat that food no more. Now we're willfully choosing to. And we don't want to willfully break the commandments of God because it keeps us in the position that we're in. It keeps us low. Right? So that's one thing that we can start doing. Start eliminating out your diet completely. You say you see the damn pepperoni, you say I'm gonna go get turkey pepperoni and make me a homemade pizza. Right? You see the damn bacon, no, it's beef bacon. Right? It's turkey bacon. There's many things you can substitute it for. And they better. They're healthier for you.
Yeah.
The pork, it kills you. Literally kills you.
Literally.
And they're one of the most disgusting animals, man. Right? You know what their job is? Because pigs have a purpose on the earth. You know what it is? To clean up all the trash. To eat manure and fecal matter. And you don't want to ingest what it just ingested. That's what you're doing. That's what's in the flesh of that.
But they eat that now.
Well, no, they eat that. Let them do what they want. Let them destroy
I
themselves.
don't go that far. I don't eat that though.
Yeah, let them destroy themselves, man. They ain't got nothing to do with us, right? Give me the book of Exodus chapter 22 and verse 16. Now it's another thing that'll change our community overnight.
Exodus.
Yeah, Exodus chapter 22 and verse 16.
Exodus chapter 22 and verse number 16. And if a man entice a maid
It's saying if a man, right, spits game to a woman, read,
that is not betrothed,
and she's not married to another man, because there's a lot of adultery going on today. Mr. Steal your girl, right? Yeah, he don't know what he's doing with that. There's a lot of that going on in the world, right? Go ahead.
and that I X, Y, and Z.
Right. That's folly. That's another man's wife, man. All right, go ahead.
If a man entice a maid,
Because you wouldn't want that happening to you.
yeah.
What they say, your stomach and knots
Yeah.
when it happens, right? Hey, I can't eat. At least I did everything. I did everything but die. All right, read that.
it says, and if a man entice a maid
Right.
that is not betrothed, and lie with her,
And do what?
And lie with her,
They lay down. They not just laying side by side like sardines, man. We know what's happening, man.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
and lie with her, he shall surely endow her to be his wife.
Hey, you got to make that woman your wife.
That's plain.
According to the Bible, sex is marriage. So we have to be careful of that because what comes from sex is offspring, your children.
No sneaky.
You don't want to get with a wicked woman, and brother, you don't want to be a wicked man because you're raising up the next generation. So you got to be righteous. We don't want to continue a generational curse. I don't want my kid being raised up with the damn baby kids.
Right.
These baby kid, they punching your kid, they jumping on. I just seen a little girl. I'm talking about, had to be in elementary school. It was 5 girls jumping her, pulling her hair out, beating on her, laughing, recording. I'd be damned if that happened to my child. But we gotta take accountability in our nation to say, we're gonna stop raising up children like this. We're not gonna have fatherless households. We're not gonna have our mother just give them out to grandma and she too old, she don't really know what's going on. The kid just out till street lights come on. And now we raising up demons in the street. And now we give.
You say that now?
Yeah, now. I mean, when I see the young,
had that privilege when you was young, right? Did you have that privilege when you was young?
Did I have what?
That privilege when you was young. To stay out the street like.
Well, I ain't gonna. My father was in my life. And he put my ass. So I ain't had no choice. I was scared to ask my father to go outside, so I stayed in the house.
From that?
Doing what? If I wasn't home all the time?
No, I'm just saying, just having your father like this.
Yeah, I got disciplined a lot. That's why I didn't do a lot. So it's good to have your father in your house because I feared my dad. He said no, it meant no. It wasn't I'm going to find a way to sneak out the house because I knew the judgment if I did get caught, it wasn't going to be nice. You was going to get thrown through a wall in my house.
It wasn't worth it.
So it wasn't worth it, right? But that's the importance of having a father. Now, when I lived with my mother and I didn't live with my father, I was doing whatever I wanted to do. And my mom said it. She's like, she told my brother, because my brother's 5 years old, and she's like, I can't teach you how to be a man. You gotta go live with your father. Because he was getting out of hand. Because he didn't have a correction in the household. So with us, we have to set forth an example for the new generation to let our kids, you're not gonna be like this. You're not gonna be how we was when we was young, terrorizing people. And we learned as we got older, yeah, that's wrong. Some of us never grow out of it, but some of us do. And we say, damn, that's wrong. You know, I don't want to live that life. I don't want to give these people any more things to say about us.
All right,
we found our young men's way in.
Not saying it's a good thing, but do you think they need to be ready?
Who?
The next generation.
Ready for what?
I'm saying like that type of lifestyle, just how life is itself. Is already, you know.
We got to prepare them. That's our job, is to prepare the next generation and leave them a better life than we had. To lead them to say, you don't have to be ignorant or you don't have to be forced into the way of the society. My child gonna be homeschooled, straight up and down. I'm not gonna send them to a system that's gonna lead them to the gateway of doing God knows what. And the schools, hey, they bring guns. The school I used to go to is terrible now. They bring guns in school every year. It's bad, man. It's not. Kids come. I'm talking about. I seen a kid. They posted a video. Had a backpack full of guns.
That's Chicago.
I said, bro, yeah, it was in Chicago.
Yeah.
It's madness, man. What are we doing now?
They could teach your child. They ain't gotta tell you, but they could teach your child to be a homosexual.
Yeah, they can put a dress on them and everything in school.
You ain't gotta sign no papers.
Paint his nails. Yep. All right, so read that. Go ahead.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 78 and verse 5. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers.
Which he what?
That he commanded our fathers. That they should make them known to their children.
To their what?
To their children.
We gotta make these laws known to our children. If I teach my child that he's not supposed to hate his brother in his heart, you're not supposed to have an evil eye towards him, and you're not supposed to be stealing from him.
Regardless
that
of
changes.
What? Regardless of what?
What do you mean, regardless of what?
What they is, what they are, what they become.
No, I said our nation. What do you mean what they are, what they become? What you mean by that?
Which I disagree with. Paint nails and all that.
Yeah, no, you can't get down with that. You wanna know why?
I understand why.
Okay, yeah, no, they can't get down with that. No.
But
my son's not gonna be friends with.
You said when they get older, if they do it? Somebody, if they get older and they do it?
No, when they come out like that. I'm saying like born like that.
Ain't anybody born like a certain way.
I just said something. They're not born like that. You learn that through influences.
Right.
If you put a girl in a room by herself and she grows up in that room, she's gonna be feminine. If you put a man in a room by himself and he grows up in that room, he's gonna be masculine. There's no way he's gonna be taking on a feminine trait unless he's seen that in the environment.
Because a lot of young men that are effeminate, they grow up only with their mother. Now you have some that do grow up with their fathers, but the fathers are absent physically. Like they're there, but they're not there. You know, and the mother is coddling them. That's why you have to have correction and reproof. You have to know how to righteously judge things and the balance of it.
I mean, I honestly, I grew up with females though. and then it didn't change me.
Well, it
It didn't make me different.
Well, it affects us.
I can tell you what they did. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
But I only feel like that made me what I am today, man. You know what I'm saying?
You had a point.
I was gonna say, if kids was born that way, then back in the day we would have parents and grandparents that was more homosexual. You know what I'm saying? What they see and what's being done is what's making them homosexual.
Right.
Like right at this point now, a kid can be a damn roach if they want to be.
Yeah.
A cat.
Yep.
And it was a kid that was on a bus and took a litter box on the bus, and her Edomite, a white person, her mama argued them down about a litter box being on the bus because she wanted to be a cat. Kids soak up things. If your mother twerking in front of you, letting you twerk, letting you put on makeup and all this stuff, then you gonna 9 times out of 10 go that route. And then guess what that wicked woman gonna say? He was born that way.
Right.
Can't make this
Exactly.
That's a wicked woman.
Now let me ask you this. Your mother or the women that you grew up around, they didn't allow you to put on a dress and high heels and walk around the house and say it's okay. Because you would have grew up with a feminine spirit if you did that. Some women, they're not gonna let they don't allow their children to be like that. But some of them do. Like we just talking to a sister yesterday. She said my son won't wear a dress and let him wear a dress.
My cousin was that.
That's not correction. That's not loving your child. Because he's going against the natural use of a man. And what comes from that? Diseases. There's nothing natural about that. You can't reproduce. God didn't make it like that.
Exactly.
Now we're saying God made you a homosexual. But you can't. Well, I'm saying you, but I'm saying with that logic, to come out like that. But to come out like that would mean God didn't. No, God didn't do that. You went after that, and again, it's something that's subconsciously ingrained in the children. They're impressionable at a young age, like the brother was saying. If you show them this, they're gonna do that. Like even my wife, the way I speak, she copies because she looks up to me in a certain way, same way your children do. I'm like I gotta stop cursing because my wife, when we first got together, she really wasn't cursing, and I'm a little, I curse from time to time, and I realized I started cursing more, and she did it. I said, whoa, hold on, why you doing that? But I had to go look at myself in the mirror and be like, oh, she cursed because I'm cursing more, right? But you had a point.
Yeah, see, today's time, the lines are blurred. Meaning, if a little boy picks up a baby doll, he just playing with toys.
Right.
No, there's a boundary set.
Right.
That baby doll is for the girl. You gotta let that be known.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like you grew up around all girls.
That ain't.
Your mama probably said, put that down. That's them for girls. What if she did? And you playing with the doll and you braid, you twirling the hair, and you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, your hair look good. You gonna have that feminine spirit.
Yeah. And then it'll lead to you feeling like, damn, why do I have this spirit but I'm a man? And now you feel like you was born that way. But from a young child you was impressioned to be that way. That's why. You got a point, King?
I was saying, then if you actually, if you know anybody that lives a lifestyle like that, ask them, what they grew up like, and 9 times out of 10, they've been touched as a child.
It came back to me. I wanted to, so have anybody came, at, how I talk to y'all, have someone with painted, I'm going to say gay.
Yeah. And when you talk to them?
Yeah, I'm saying, have they, basically saying, basically, this is why I became gay?
Yeah, of course.
Or
we talked to a lot of people like that.
Okay.
And a lot of...
Because I never seen it. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying, I turned out gay because I was around this many girls as a female. You know what I mean? As a child.
I seen, some men are more reluctant to admit it than women. I talk to a lot of women, they say, I don't deal with men because I was touched by a man when I was young, so I don't trust men. So I went to women. I've talked to a lot of women that have chosen that route because of that. Now, are we to say we're going to pick up a damn stone because of that? No, we understand why you did that, but you have to repent and change. That no longer gives you an excuse to do that. If I watch my father beating on my mother as a young child, I don't now have the right to beat on my wife because that's something I experienced. I don't now have the right to degrade women or do things that I've seen because of my life experience. No, it teaches you so you know better and learn. Once you get older, you have to grow. You can't be stuck in the child mentality or mind state once you know right from wrong. When you're a child, you may not know because you may not have learned. But now you know, you have to do better. You You had a point.
Yeah, also like, those women that, they did get touched when they were young, they take on the persona of being a man because the spiritual aspect of a man is dominance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Control, leadership, and they feel like they gotta be as a man to protect themselves.
They don't want to be vulnerable.
Yeah, they don't want to be vulnerable. So they put on
were
that
vulnerable
persona.
at one point. And now, like, I'll never get taken advantage of again. Now, and it's a study that went out. Like I said, a lot of women are more willing to admit that than men because it hurts for a man to admit that. He don't want to say that. And even though he may live that life, that's still not something you want to admit. That's a trauma that you got to bring back up and relive that memory.
What do you call that person that can do that?
What do you mean?
Not brother. To a child or female.
Well, they deserve death and they're a pedophile.
Yep.
That's what that is.
That's what the Bible says.
The Bible says. You're not supposed to be committing acts like that. It's a lewd thing. But give me that Romans 1:25.
The book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
A lot of people change the truth of God into what they want. Read.
And worship and serve the creature.
And did what?
And worship and serve the creature.
They worship and serve man. Read.
More than the creator.
So now they say, I'm going to go out there with my flesh. You're being seduced by a spirit to say that you want to touch a little kid. That's not a normal thing either. But a lot of the times we've all seen it growing up. You was in high school, it was somebody that graduated pulling up, picking up a 14-year-old. That's a pervert. That's a pedophile. We've all seen it.
That's bad.
But that man is desired after his lust that he know he can get this, I'm going to do that. And then it starts getting worse and worse because that demon on him, it's really a spirit, that demon that's on him gets worse and worse. Now he just keeps going for whatever.
Because he won't that. Now he possessed.
Yeah.
He possessed by it.
And he's feeding the spirit. A lot of things are spirits. Like brothers may have struggled with smoking up here before. That's a spirit shit. If brothers can cold turkey stop and say, well, I don't even know why I was struggling with that before. Because the spirit that was attached to it was strong.
Right.
But you got to overcome that knowing that you put your flesh in subjection. This is my body. I put it in subjection. I tell it what to do. My body don't tell me what to do. All right, go ahead.
Who is blessed forever? Amen.
Go ahead.
For this cause, God gave them up unto
For this cause, for the things that they do, God gave them up unto that. He gave them up unto their vile affections. The things that you so lust after and desire, God will give you over to that if you want it, to your destruction. Read.
Unto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
And you got women on women. Read.
And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust.
Do what?
Burn in their lust.
All it is lust. You're burning. You have a sensational desire inside of your flesh because you're just freaking off. Read.
One toward another. Men with men. Working that which is unseemly.
Right.
And receiving in themselves the recompense of their error, which was meat.
And a lot of them know in their head they're wrong for it.
It says error.
We've talked to a lot of men that are homosexuals too. They know innately that it's wrong, but they don't care because that desire for it is so strong. And burning in it. But God already said, that's how we know these scriptures to be so true and as powerful as they are. Some men that blatantly came out and said, man, I don't want to do this no more. I got to change. Because they know that that's not natural. They know that their spirit don't want that, but the flesh does. And that's why we got to deny the flesh. And that's with everything. With food, pork, whether it be smoking. Some people struggle with cigarettes, weed. Some people struggle with just laying down with women. That's a demon that's on people. See it today, man. They can't stop. They got to, this woman, this. Hey. What they call the one night stands. That's what happens today, man. Right? Man. Right? That's for real though. That's a sneaky link. Right? So we gotta come back to being holy though. That's gonna change us. What it change us is, hey, when you lay down with a woman, that's your wife.
Right.
And you treat her right.
So I got married.
Most of us up here. And sometimes you gotta wait. I had to wait almost 2 years.
But that's it?
To get a wife. There's not a lot of women to choose from.
You having sex though?
No. Sex is marriage, brother.
See that?
You gotta bring your flesh into subjection and control yourself. Once you master yourself, it's easy to, because sex from a woman it go only so far. Yeah. After a minute, it's like, all right. Yeah.
So
it what it is.
So if it happens, it's supposed to happen.
Well, you vet a woman. you inquire. Give me Sirach chapter 6 and verse number 7 real quick. You gotta vet women. You gotta make sure that this woman is right for you. Some women may be good, but they may not be right for you. May be right for the next brother. Some women, hey, they may say, well, I want my husband to cook for me. Me, I don't cook, so that's not gonna happen. I told wife when we was courting, I don't get in the kitchen. I barely cook for myself. You know what I mean?
New set of pots and pans.
Yeah, a brand new. Hey, my stove it looked like I just moved in the kitchen because I didn't touch it. They've been to my crib, they know. They went there and looked in the fridge and said, damn, it's waters and 2 apples in here. What you be eating?
Ice sandwich in there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Read that.
Freeze
The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend,
If you would get a friend, read.
prove him first.
What do you have to do?
Prove him first.
You gotta court them. You gotta make sure they're right for you. And again, it's nothing wrong with a woman saying, if a man likes to cook, he likes to do that for his woman. There's nothing wrong with that. But if she wants that and you don't do that, y'all are not on the same accord. It will be full, and that's a minute thing. There's a lot of bigger things that can happen that you may not be on one accord with. But you see that over time. 6 months, a year. Some people court for 2 years, just getting to know the person. You got to go through all the seasons to see how they deal with certain things. Be able to deal with this person, right? Through their lows and through their highs. Say what?
You gotta meet the family.
You got to meet the family.
See what kind of stock they come from.
Yeah, see what type of family they come from.
You learn a lot from their family.
You can learn a lot. Hey, they say that in the world, but that's true. Even in the Bible. Give me that in Tobit. Who is your father? I believe that's Tobit, chapter 3.
Tobit, book of Tobit, chapter 3.
Chapter 5 and verse number 10. Then Tobit said unto him, brother, shew me of what tribe and family thou art.
Of what?
Of what tribe and family thou art.
Show me what family you come from. Because back in the ancient world, we knew each other by what house you come from. Oh, this my great-great-granddad. Oh, hey, I know him. Yeah. Right, go ahead. So I remember when you were this little. Your family say that. I remember when you were this little. Right?
Just like you do.
Right. Go ahead.
It just all makes sense.
To whom he said.
And now, when you reading the spirit of this, the other nations don't. White people don't fit that. They don't do that. When you let Chinese people, they don't do that. This spirit don't fit them in the scriptures. Go ahead.
To whom he said, doest thou seek a tribe or family, or a higher man to go with thy son?
Right.
Then Tobit said unto him, I would know, brother, thy kindred and name.
Thy what?
Thy kindred and name. Then he said, I am Azarias, the son of Ananias the Great, and of thy brethren.
Right. Give me what I wanted. I believe it's in Tobit 7. Go to when he went to his father. When he went to his real father.
That's Tobit 8. He went to him before he laid down with his sister. He said, I take not my sister from us.
It was before that. When he met the father. Give me that if you can find it. When he met the father. But the customs that we have as a people are things that we did not so long ago. You'd have to get the father's what? The blessing. That's the same thing in these scriptures. Because I have to know what family and seed that you come from. Read that.
It's the book of Tobit, chapter 7 and verse 1. And when they were come to Ecbatane, they came to the house of Regul,
right?
And Sarah met them. And after they had saluted one another, she brought them into the house. Then said Regul to Edna, his wife, how like is this young man to Tobit, my cousin?
To who?
To Tobit, my cousin.
Read.
And Regul asked them, from whence are ye brethren?
Right.
To whom they said, we are the sons of Naphtali,
right?
Which are captives in Nineveh.
Then so they told him what tribe they came from, the household. Read.
Then he said to them, Do you know Tobit, our kinsman?
Do you what?
Do you know Tobit, our kinsman?
Hey, you know Tobit, my brother? Read.
And they said, we know him.
We what?
We know him.
Read.
Then said he, is he in good health? And they said, he is both alive and in good health. And Tobias said, he is my father.
He is what?
He is my father.
Yes, that's my pops, man. Go ahead.
Then Raguel leaped up and kissed him.
And did what?
And kissed him. And wept and blessed him and said unto him, thou art the son of an honest and good man.
Hey, they're the son of an honest and good man.
Yep.
It's a pleasure to have you on my household. I know your father.
He said he jumped up.
Yeah, he leaped up with joy.
Man,
right? Right? Go ahead.
But when he had heard that Tobit was blind, he was sorrowful.
He was what?
He was sorrowful and wept. He like, damn,
and
man.
when he heard the calamities of his brother, he was sorrowful. Damn, man. I pray he get better. But he is. But he's a great man. I know of all the wonderful deeds that he's done. Right? And guess what? I know if he's like that, he raised his son up to be like that. Now that go back to the moral story. What?
That's Sirach 30.
Yeah, give me Sirach chapter 30 and verse number 1. Right now, so give me the book of Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verse number 5.
Sirach 30 and 1. He that loveth his son causeth him oft to feel the rod.
And that's the whole point. When you love your son, you chastise him. We need that. Read.
That he may have joy of him in the end.
In the what?
In the end.
So when it's the end of your life, you're gonna have joy in your son. Damn, I raised a good one. And Pop say that. My Pop say that to me.
You heard that, right? You heard that.
Hey, he got wobble, man.
I just love, man.
Hey, cause look, it's love, man. Hey, trust me. When I was a kid, I hated it. But you know what? That's how the woman's supposed to be. The woman's supposed to be the comforter. Oh, don't whoop my baby. Hold on, he need a whooping. Get him over.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna tell your daddy.
Right? Yeah.
Get his act right.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna tell your daddy.
Yeah.
He gonna get his act right.
You got a point.
Yeah, sometimes it ain't always a beat down, man. My dad was a sheriff, so like if I messed up, my dad embarrassed me. He pull up wherever I'm at. Like I remember one night we didn't come home from the basketball court till like 10 o'clock at night. Pulled up, turned on the lights. Everybody know they like, you in trouble.
Yeah. and that alone will strike fear into you because you know that he's not coming to play. All right, read that.
Come. It says, he that chastises his son shall have joy in him. He shall rejoice of him among his acquaintances.
And he gonna rejoice in him amongst his friends, his brothers.
Yeah.
Hey, look at him, man. Look at all the achievements he did. He not out here wild like everybody else. Read.
He that teacheth his son.
He that what?
He that teacheth his son.
We gotta teach the youth. We gotta show them the right way to go. That's our image that we leaving behind. Read.
Right. Grieveth the enemy.
We make our enemies mad when we do that because they look at us as we're nothing. We changing that. This brother right here, damn historian. He got so many damn books. It's not even funny. They think that we're uneducated. We're ill-equipped to handle conversations. There's no way they should be reading the Bible. There's no way they should know history, dates, timelines. Oh, but we do. Through the Spirit of the Most High, He's taught us this. And He taught us to teach our families. Go ahead.
And before his friends, he shall rejoice of him. Though his father died.
Though what?
Though his father died.
Though we may die, read.
Yet he is as though he were not dead.
You're as you're not dead. You want to know why? He left a carbon print on the earth, which is his son. Read.
For he have left one behind, him that is like himself.
Him that is like himself. And that's why we have to strive to be righteous so we can leave behind the righteous seed. Go ahead.
While he lived, he saw and rejoiced in him. And when he died, he was not sorrowful.
He was what?
He was not sorrowful.
Hey, you could, what they say, you die without no regrets.
Exactly.
Because you know that you're leaving behind good seed. Go ahead.
This whole thing.
Yeah, the whole 30th chapter is crazy.
Crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It said he left behind him an avenger.
He left what?
He left behind him an avenger against his enemies, and one that should requite kindness to his friends.
That should what?
Requite kindness to his friends.
And ones that you all like again in the ancient world, they would see you and you will repay. They will repay kindness to you. You will repay kindness to them. Oh yeah, I remember you from when I was a youth. They say, oh, I remember you. And hey, he may let you stay at his house. The ancient world, man, he may feed you, clothe you, what you need. It's on me, right? Go ahead.
So it's how called is now then. That's the ancient world.
Well, we in a modern world, but hey, things don't change. We can't let go of the principles that brought us together. Because this the right way to live. I don't give a damn if it was 8 million years ago. I can tell this the way to live. Right. Because the way we live now ain't like this, and it's bad. Right. Read.
He that maketh too much of his son shall bind up his wounds.
He that what?
He that maketh too much of his son shall bind up his wounds, and his bowels will be troubled at every cry. A horse is not broken, becoming headstrong.
Right.
And a child left to himself will be willful.
So you can't. You just like a horse. In order to break a horse, you gotta discipline it. You gotta keep on it. A horse breaks over time. It's not one time you get it to act right and it's done. Right. Just like a child. You gotta keep getting them to act right, and eventually they get it. They get the script.
You can't just say I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'm done. I finished.
It's like when you got a dog. They keep knocking in the house. You gotta put your nose in.
But now you say, she get your comfort and all that. That's right.
Well, there's a just balance to it. Like she said, it's not all the time. He accidentally broke a glass. Give me the belt with the holes in it, and you just turn them up. He got him by the arm. It's been 2 minutes. Circulation's cutting off on the arm. He got welts all on his back.
How old your son?
CPS coming. You know what I mean?
How old your son? How old your son?
He's gonna be 3.
Oh yeah, see that? My son just turned.
And that's a good time because they kind of wild at what they said. He got get over the terrible twos, right? They're terrible twos. Now you they're starting to learn though now at 3.
Oh yeah.
Now you really starting to instruct them like, I showed you mercy and grace. Now you really got to get right. It's time for you to start understanding. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch. Hey, hear that? Hey, they start, huh?
I start acting up. I don't always whoop his ass, but I make his ass get in that push-up stand.
Yeah, make his son do push-ups. Up, down.
Open phone book.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, hit them things.
Hey, sometimes that's a worse punishment. You feel like, damn, I ain't about that. You gotta switch it up sometimes. Surprise them. You know what I mean? We about to go run these hills. My dad make us run hills.
I was seeing that reel with the dude that they making his son through the Drew Hills until
He was crying. That's a punishment. You know what I mean? But hey, look, it's out of love because it's the correction. Sometimes you sit them down and you talk to them. Hey, look, you know better. You know better than that. Stop tripping. We're in the store. We're gonna sit out here until you get your act right.
Hey, go lay down and come back.
Hey, you go sit here until you get your act right.
Man.
I don't care. I got all day. You gotta let them know. That shit don't bother me.
Yeah.
Right.
Now you ready? You done?
Yeah.
He does a beautiful job. But he said he asked him why you crying. What's wrong? I don't want to. Tell me.
Yeah.
You got to give me a good answer too. I ain't gonna take nothing. You gotta give me a good answer. We gonna be here all day then. You know what I mean?
Valid reason, so why you crying?
You see what I'm saying? Because they know. And that's the joy of raising up children. That's the honor unto us, man. That's a beautiful thing upon earth. My son not born. My son about to be born, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had the chance to be able to, I had the chance to be able to experience it by being around these brothers and their children. You know, and I get to see how they move and righteous children. You know what I mean? Hey, children gonna be children, but it's good to see that to be able to raise them up the right way.
That's why you gotta correct them.
Yep.
Because they gonna mess up. They gonna do the wrong thing.
Yeah,
it is.
They definitely looking forward to it, man. Yeah, you gotta know that.
Excuse my French.
You gotta know that.
That's how you learn.
Yep. That's how you learn. That's how we learn. You know what I mean?
3 of them.
And see that? Yeah. I got a football team, man.
I ain't want 5, but yeah, have it. I said 3 if I have it, not 5.
I like to believe the brother's not gonna stop. The Lord has got it in his spirit. He's just gonna keep having children. Ever since I met the brother just keep having children.
He need 4 more. He have a straight football team.
Football team, man. It's whole line.
Everybody.
Right? So we gave you those 2, right? Put down the pork, raise up these children to be righteous. Give me 1 Kings chapter 2 and verse 2.
Let me get self.
Get what?
Let me get self.
7 what?
No, self. Like
self?
Yeah, like self.
Okay. Like a
song for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like First Kings.
Read that real quick.
Yeah, that's the. Yeah. We never got that. Yeah, we never got that. That was
The
good.
book of 1 Kings, chapter 2 and verse 2.
Uh-huh.
I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore.
Do what?
Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a
So
man.
now we're going to show ourselves how to be men. We've always been told, well, I am a man. So being of age don't really make you a man. There's certain things that make you a man, and the Bible's going to tell us. Read.
And keep the charge of the Lord thy God.
And do what?
And keep the charge of the Lord thy God.
Have integrity. Keep what God told us to keep. That makes us men. That makes you honorable. Being able to say, hey, brother, you offended me. Let's work it out and reconcile, and you become my brother again. Not, oh, I hate you. Don't walk near me. When I see you, it's on sight. That don't make you a man. That makes you emotional and a boy.
Yeah, that's effeminate.
Read.
To walk in his ways, to keep his statutes and his commandments, and his judgments, and his testimonies, as it is written in the law of Moses, that thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest.
That we may prosper in all that we do. When we follow God and the ordinances that He gives us, and we love one another, we put God first, He increases us in whatever we need. Brothers have always seen it. Whatever you need, and you sincerely ask the Most High for it, and you're following Him, He'll give it to you.
He'll give it to you.
We've all experienced it, man. I was down there locked into a 360 deal with my lease company. They auto-renewed my lease. And I was about to move. I was down there about to move out of state, maybe. I was still deciding. And I called them like, yeah, I'm not renewing the lease. They said, oh, well, you got a year renewed. I said, hold on. I go looking in the contract, it say it all the way down. Ain't nobody reading the damn contract, to be honest with you. She just signed your name on it. So I wasn't reading.
You ready to go to sleep?
You know what I'm talking about? So look.
Hurry, open these doors.
I'm telling them, look, man, I'm trying to move, man. They like, oh, well, you got to pay the full year. I said, but I'm not going to live here. I said, don't matter. You signed it. So I'm like, damn, man, you know what?
How you sign? Well, I mean,
it was in the contract, that's all.
I mean, re-auto,
Yeah, it say that in there. So look.
So like your name already printed type shit.
Yeah.
For the next time.
That's what it was. Yeah, so look. You know what I did, though? I ain't even get mad. I laughed, and I said, all praise to the Most High. We just going to have to be here another year. What happened is next week, they say, you know what? We'll avoid your lease. You just gotta pay 2 months rent upon the move out. I said, bet. It's better than that full year.
Exactly.
And we ain't trying to be here. So the Most High showed mercy upon me, but I had faith. I had faith that He was gonna do, and make us prosper in all ways. You gotta have that faith.
Basically letting the Lord's will be done.
Let His will be. Hey, Lord, if you want me to stay here, I'll stay here. If you want me to be better, you're gonna let me be better.
Right.
You can't just take it into your own will. Go up in the office, you flip the damn table. No, I said I'm moving. You gonna kick? Hey, they'd have probably kicked me out, and I'd have had to pay a year and find somewhere else to live. And you be in jail.
Man, what?
The book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 3. Commit thy works unto the Lord.
Do what?
Commit thy works unto the Lord.
Everything that you do, commit to the Lord. When you're in tribulation, praise the Most High. When you're up, praise the Most High. Read.
And thy thoughts shall be established.
And He's going to establish your thoughts and what to say. I prayed to the Most High before, I was emailing him back and forth. Don't let me be rash. I use ChatGPT to write up emails to him, right? Because my words ain't good enough. We got to write in their language. You got to know the coding and the words to speak. And that's what really made him relinquish that.
Talk like a lawyer.
You know what I mean? Yeah, talking like a damn lawyer. All right, go ahead.
The Lord has made all things for Himself. Yea, even
Go back to that.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 2 and verse 4. That the Lord may continue His word, which He spake concerning me, saying, if thy children take heed to their way, to walk before me in truth with all their heart and with all their soul, there shall not fail thee, said He, a man on the throne of Israel.
And it won't fail a man to be in the righteous authority that He set him up to do. I bring that up.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4 and verse 29. But if from thence thou shalt seek the Lord thy God, thou shalt find Him, if thou seek Him with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Right.
When thou art in tribulation.
When thou art what?
When thou art in tribulation.
It's the same thing when we're going through any type of trouble. We all experience different things. My struggles may not be yours. Mine ain't his and his ain't mine. Read.
When thou art in tribulation, And all these things are come upon thee.
And all things come upon you, whatever it may be. Read.
Even in the latter days, if thou turn to the Lord thy God.
If you do what?
If thou turn to the Lord thy God.
If we just ask the Most High to take the burden off of us, we look unto him, we pray unto him, and say, let his will be done. Read.
And shall be obedient unto his voice. For the Lord thy God is a merciful God.
Right.
He will not forsake thee.
He will what?
He will not forsake thee.
Even though it seems like sometimes we're going through extreme hell and we saying, why? What I do? That's the Lord just trying. Same way you go to football and you go through a hell practice. You're like, damn, why the coach seem like he punishing us? We got 2 a days. You doing damn up downs all day. You running sprints, hills. You got Oklahoma drills. I'm talking about, damn man, it's non-stop. But it's preparing you for something, to be ready for that season, to be ready to win and be great. Same way the Lord prepares us through hell to be great. Because if you don't ever overcome, how you gonna know in that situation how to overcome? When things do arise, if you've never went through them, you're gonna be like a deer in headlights. Like, shit, what do I do? Nah, you know, like they say people that are fed with a silver spoon, if they ever fall to a lower state, a lot of times they jump off the damn building and kill themselves. They've never been low. But somebody that's been low and get up and he fall, you know how to get the hell back up. Right, go ahead.
The Lord says it's like gold tried in the fire.
Yeah.
You gotta go through the fire.
Right, when they make grills, right, they gotta refine it. They gotta put it in the damn whatever that is.
Yeah,
the molding. They gotta get all the impurities off of it. They gotta buff it. That's a process.
And it's gotta sit and cure.
Yeah. Same thing with us. Read.
It says, he will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers which he swore unto them.
And you gotta have faith that the Most High never forsake you. Even in our lowest moments, when you catching all hell, because we've all had it. We've all caught extreme hell in the truth, no matter what we went through. Right? Your woman, hey, she may want to leave you, right? Your children, they may want to buck up against you. Your family, your father may forsake you. Your mother may forsake you. But for the words of the Lord, we willing to give up anything. Right, go ahead.
Got another one. This 2 Chronicles chapter 7 and verse 14. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray.
And what?
And pray.
What we gotta do?
And pray. And seek my face and turn from their wicked ways.
Right.
Then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins.
The Most High forgive us if we do away with all the wickedness. Whatever he told us not to do, we stop doing. And we pray to him. Go ahead. He will forgive our sins.
And will heal their land.
And will what?
And will heal their land.
Brother, we want to get back to our land. We want to get back to our kingdom. Right. We tired of building up their shit. I'm tired of building up their kingdom. Right. They live in lavish and going on Epstein Island. I don't want to build up no more for them to freak off. Right. We want to build our kingdom in righteousness, where our children can run and play in the streets, where we don't have to worry about them coming and chastising us. You see them lights come on behind you, your damn heart start pumping out your chest. We tired of feeling fear. Every time you gotta teach a kid when they go out in this world what it's really like for them.
That's so scary.
And these other nations, they don't know that. You can go out, I be seeing they get out the car, they tell the cop to get back in their damn car. Get back in their car.
They out the car before them.
Yeah. What you pull me over for?
Bud.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, buddy?
Yeah. Right, dude. So
only they kind.
Right, see what I'm saying?
Fucked up, right?
So we want to get back to that where we're ruled in righteousness with our own people, because that's what's the
treading on thin ice.
But we have to seek the Most High face early. Pray to him. Start reading, brother. Read to your child. If you don't understand, it's okay if you may not understand, because we did that first. Me just opening this book, I'm not going to understand. Right. It's dark parables and sayings. It's like, damn, what this means. I had to learn from brothers.
Hey, we still question each other.
Hey, this brother had to teach me. This brother had to teach me. This brother had to teach me. I learned from him. I learned from all these brothers. Each one teach. And you can never learn. It's never too much you can learn.
Yep.
Right. So that's the whole point.
Somebody
brother, I can learn something from you. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
25.
You're 25. We same age. I can learn something from you, brother. I can learn something from a teenager. I can learn something from an old homeless man.
Yeah, child.
You look, all these things will teach you. And that's what we have to be, is as always in the student mode, right? So, you know it's late, brother. We don't want to hold you up too much.
Yes, sir.
We want you to notice before you go, hey, that you're an Israelite, you're God's chosen people, you're a king and a prince upon this earth. We got to take back our royal throne spiritually before we can get it physically. Because the Most High is coming back to save us. We just got to have faith on that and believe that. Because we don't see the miracles that they... Hey, this is the most popular book on earth. The highest selling book on earth is the Bible. We wonder why, because it's true. We can see the things that happen. When you look in antiquity and the flood that they say, it's in everybody's history. Why? Because it really happened. Everybody, the Bible just didn't say that and then everybody else copied it. No, it really happened.
It's really a message for real. It's just,
we got to take the message.
You gotta. I mean, for real, how the way it's spoken, it's just like it just seems like it's something really being said. To what we gotta do. It's like to get our power back is in this book.
Right.
You good, brother. You good.
But it's like to get our power back is in that book. We just gotta read. We just gotta read in between the lines to actually get it.
I say so. It's just like how it was in slavery, right? This is like how we is right now. Our slang is a code. It's like certain words that you say, and a person that know, they know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Bible is about us, and when you read it, the Most High God is speaking to us, and it's like, guess what? We know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
do you guys feel like we needed that?
What? To go through the stuff we went through?
Yeah.
We needed to be brought low.
Because we was hurt before.
Yeah.
We was what when we was here though? Prideful. The Lord had to punish us to humble us. Right. And that's the whole point is we need to be brought low to know that you're not God.
Right.
You don't stop thinking to yourself, I'm God. Now we are gods in the sense that we're rulers.
Right, we are God.
But
all of us God.
But guess what? We still have a Father that we gotta reverence. Don't ever get too high to turn your face and say that I'm God now, not you.
Exactly.
I made everything. Hold on. Now you prideful. Now I gotta punish you. Right? Go ahead.
I got to show you.
Look, hold on, brother. If this is the book we need, right? You got a book?
There's one around. I ain't got one.
You gotta go find that. You better flip couches. You better go find that joint.
You gotta get you a King James Bible. Okay. Now this would be the apocrypha. This is the 14 books that they took out. But right here it got all the books in them. This is one of the original Bibles that in 1611 that had the complete amount of books till they took it out. So when you get these 80 books, it completes the whole Bible to really make it make sense.
Who took these out?
A so-called white man took the Bible, took those out because it condemns him. It shows the Greek captivity that we put in.
They knew something. See that?
Yeah, they knew something.
No, they knew it was in there. And they was like, we can't let them read that.
Right, yeah.
So they did that during the Protestant Reformation. So when the church came into authority and ruling the world, the Crusaders, they had their hands on this and they said, we're going to take this out. But guess what? They never did away with it. They just made sure we didn't have it. But now that we know, and we got it back. Because the Most High, he said his word will always be here for us.
You got a flyer, brother?
Yeah, you got a flyer.
Yeah,
so we want you to check that out, brother, knowing that you're an Israelite, and we got to keep God's commandments and teach our family, brother. All praise to the Most High. That's beautiful, man. That was very beautiful, man. That was very beautiful, man. Being able to, talk about the seed line and the stock being brought up, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
What about myself?
Give me something for myself.
I heard about the kids now. What's up?
Right. Now it's time for you to live right to show your kids.
That was the right spirit.
Right. That's love.
That's love.
You can't say that was hate.
That's love.
You can't say the laws of God is hate.
Right. See, it's only hatred because we ain't including them. Right.
They don't need it though.
Only Esau says hate.
Our people say it's hate.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, but you just taught that, brother. They're gonna see this video and find a way to make it hateful. That's the mind of a coon.
He said he's above the white man.
It's above my daddy.
Hey, it's the mind of a coon, man. And that's why you in the way. You are a stumbling block.
We're gonna
move out the way, man.
Gotta go.
Yeah,
you gotta go. Well, hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, and like Lord saying, no hand join the hand. You in the way.
Straight up.
You getting headshotted right through, and we gonna collateral. It's gonna be a collapse. They're gonna have a Call of Duty sound and everything.
Straight up.
So you either gonna understand this or you're not. But we understand 2/3 of our people gotta die. It's not hate, it's nothing but love out here for our people.
No.
And that's what we're gonna keep spreading is the love for our people.
Right.
And the unification and the bringing back to the remembrance of our God. Because the world didn't teach him. You can see it on his spirit. The world never taught him that.
Oh.
He was asking all the right questions.
Right, see that?
Because he's always had the questions, but he never had the answers from the world. The world will never give you these answers. The world will tell you, be as you are.
Do as thou wilt.
He like, so well, what about this? What you think about this? Well, God got the answers for all of it.
And that was the knowledge of the world to say they born that
like
way.
that, yeah.
That is.
But you want to know what? It was a sincere question.
It was.
Because when he got the answer, he said, you know what, you're right. That makes sense. That makes sense. But
the wisdom of this
give me
world
1 Corinthians 3:19.
See that?
So then to that point, the reason why he asked that question because he was raising his son.
Yeah.
So that was like really trying to learn like, okay, what if my son do this? What I'm supposed to do?
Read that.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, and verse 19.
Let him read.
For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh.
And that's why we say that. That's why God said that. The wisdom of this world amounts to nothing. It's not going to teach you anything. It's going to teach you that you have to let your children be as they are. No, God didn't say that. God said you raise them up the right way to go. Right? Spare the rod, spoil the child. It tells you spare not the rod, man. And you will love, and he'll grow old to say, you know what, I'm glad I got those whoopings as a kid. Because I'd be like everybody else out here. I want to say I'm glad my father kept me in straight. Because I could have been really bad. Right? He could have been really bad, man. Yeah. You play sports. Women may want you. You could be good. And that's all you need right there. You'd have had a child in high school. There's a lot of things that being kept in straight kept me from, man. It kept me from a lot of trouble. It kept me from wanting to fit in with everybody. I didn't go to parties. Right? But it didn't matter to me. So now what? You don't care about the materialistic things and being put on for a show of the world.
Right.
Now you care about things that are true, things that are real. You don't gotta fake the funk for nobody.
Right.
Now this is who I am. You know what I mean? I don't need to wear purple jeans and Amiris and Palm Angels to school. Who are you impressing?
And
we children.
And when people grow up like that, that's how you end up 45 and still in that same repetitive cycle.
Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 10. Go ahead.
So like just one more point too. Like I grew up around all women, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you might not always turn out to be that type of way, right? To be a homosexual, not like that. On the other hand though, growing up around women and not having men in your life, it don't really show you how to control your emotions as a man.
Right.
You kind of like, you lash out and don't know how to control your temper because you was raised by women, because they don't know how to show you as a man to control yourself. That's why fathers are needed, man.
Yep, and you can't think rationally like that.
Exactly, you can't think rationally.
Logic is out the door.
You allow your emotions to control you.
Exactly.
You allow them to respond first.
Exactly.
Because that's all you've learned.
That's what
You've seen your mother lash out and frustration because that's how they only know that. They don't know the order of dominance and being able to tone it down and turn it up. I seen a woman. When they chastise their children, it'd be like, damn, slow down. You doing too much. That's not chastising. You abusing that child. Seen a woman call her daughter. Well, I didn't see it. My rib seen it. Call her daughter all types of names, and you know what? Hey man, break your heart, man. That'll break your heart to hear a woman call her daughter, a young woman, a B word. Didn't I tell your stupid ASS to do this, do that? You dumb, y'all. Hold on, man. What you think she gonna think of herself? And now, guess what? She has to vent this anger that you're putting on her onto somebody else. And she's going to go to school and be a little demon. Because that's what you're teaching her to be.
Yeah. Or
You're teaching her the ways to follow you. This is what mama do. It's okay for me to do.
Yeah.
When I'm mad, I can do this. When I'm mad, I can curse at the teacher.
Right.
And the mama tell the teacher, stop calling my damn phone. Boom. And now she don't get in trouble. Now you created what? A learned behavior.
Yep.
You taught your child an evil lesson. And that's never what we should do.
That's what the kid. My mama ain't gonna do nothing. So you go ahead.
Go call her. We knew kids like that.
I said, or she could just be a timid woman and not have children and not teach your children.
Hold on. She'll have lack of self-respect. She'll look for a man to show validation towards her. And then all she'll be doing. T.I. had a song, man. And as a kid, it kind of hit me listening to it.
See that?
He said, man, why you always letting these men do this to you when all you know they just want to freak you? She said, I just want to feel love. And that's the only way to feel love is for a man to freak on you for that little moment. That's what a lot of women go through though. And we fail. As men we fail. We should never want to whore out our women to a point and all she's doing is trying to seek love. He's taking advantage of these women, man. And then they turn out to just and you wonder why they whores. It's us.
Yeah.
In Hosea 4:14, it says, I'm not gonna punish the women for being a whore because you did it first.
Hey.
You whored out the women.
Exactly.
If you weren't looking for prostitutes, there would be none.
Right.
Come on now.
Right, read that.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 10.
Uh-huh.
Say not thou, what is the cause of that the former days were better than these?
Yeah. Say not thou, what are the cause that the former days were better than these? You reminiscing. Yeah, I used to be that man. Since I used to be that woman in high school. You can't reminisce, man. That's it. Keep going. What's Solomon say?
For thou doest not acquire wisely concerning this.
That is a foolish thought to have. To say the former days were better than the days today.
Right.
Say that. Hold on. I used to be the man. I used to have choke. You always referring back to the former you.
Used to that.
Hold on, brother. Is the old man dead or not? I can't tell. I hate talking about me 3 weeks ago.
I just seen somebody on Facebook I knew in high school. He still got the high school
highlight tape up.
No, not the highlight tape on his
picture.
You know how
Profile
Facebook
picture?
they got the little what's the cover photo?
Yeah, the cover photo.
Yeah, he got the old football pitch on there. Like,
Come on, man.
You still in high school? What the hell's going on?
That's 9-10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years ago, literally.
Come on, man.
Oh my goodness.
What we doing?
What are you doing?
I know somebody recently shared pictures from prom. I was like, nigga, we graduated high school in 06.
And you don't even look like that no more.
20 years.
You don't even look like that no more, man.
You got old kids 20 years old.
See what I'm saying? I want you to read those lyrics.
Oh, see that?
I want you to read that.
I gotta find T out. Used to be. You know how it started off? I don't know which one he is.
Right here. Then one day.
T.I. said in the song Memory back then, he said, then one day I just asked her, why you always give your ass up? I mean, damn, these hoes get paid. All you do is get laid. This shit don't add up. Right. She said, Tip, all I want to do is feel love, even if I know it ain't real love.
Damn.
Even if I know a nigga only finna hit it and then never call back, I still fuck. Damn. See that?
That's a sad mistake for a lot of women.
And that's fucked up. She's so trill, I need something. She go steal. When the trap hot and the police ride, nigga, guess what? Where we go chill. For about 4 years, she held dope. And my 4 pounds till it goes down. I remember Shorty stayed down. I won't say her name because she married now. Wow.
Hey, and look.
That was a cold song.
All she wanted to do was just feel love, man. Why? Because her father wasn't there, man. Her first love wasn't there. The first man to show her the way a man should be. And that's why it's so diabolical for you to see your seed come out and be like, yeah, I'm not raising them.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You gotta be wicked, bro. You get something wrong with you in the head, man.
It's lust.
But like, even if it is lust, you don't have the common decency, the morals to say, damn, I brought this into the world, I'm a raiser. You gotta be so wicked, man.
What's going on, brother?
And that's what we're changing upon the earth. We're putting our community first, our families first, God first. And if you don't understand that, and in the reverse order, and if you don't understand that, then it is what it is, man. Bring out your precept.
The book of Colossians, chapter 3 and verse 8. But now ye also put off all these things: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth. Lie not one to another, seeing that you have put off the old man.
Seeing what?
Put off the old man.
What we doing?
Put off the old man.
Read.
With his deeds.
And you got to put off your old man with your deeds, man. And you got to be converted about in the law conversion. Read about that in Psalms chapter 19 and verse 7. Right? We got to convert ourselves. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? Psalms 119 and 9. We got to be born again, like it says in the book of John chapter 3 and verse number 3, to enter into the kingdom of heaven. Right? Give me give me this last precept. Give me the book of Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse number 1.
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1 and 8. Oh, okay, see that. Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
Do what?
Gather yourselves together.
At home.
Gather yourselves together.
Read.
Yea, gather together. O nation not desired.
And guess what? We're desiring our people to gather together. You're a nation that is desired now. You're a nation that is going to be loved, man. We're bringing back love upon the earth, man. Right. We're bringing back humility upon the earth, man. Right. We're bringing back, hey, I'm going to serve you upon the earth. Right. I'm not greater than you, but I never put up my chin towards you. Right. No, you just like me. Right. Read.
Before the decree bring forth.
Before what?
Before the decree bring forth.
Judgment day comes. Read.
Before the day pass as the shaft. Before the fierce anger of the Lord.
Before what?
Before the fierce anger of the Lord.
Read.
Come upon you. Before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
And we're praying, and that's why we're out here begging our people and beseeching them to repent before the day of the Lord comes upon you. Hey, you don't get no greater love than that, man. You don't get no more hospitable than that for your people, man. Right, but with that, we're going to close out giving all praise, honor, and glory unto the Most High God, Yahweh, by Shema Mashiach Yahushua. Kwam Yashala. Kwam Yashala. Kwam Yashala. Kwam Yashala. Kwam Yashala.
Overcame Babylon, we Israel, now we girded up. Ever since we came into the truth, we got our birdies up. Eat this Mac, think you funny, watch how it'll burn you up. I live 3 miles down, by the Sabbath journey up. Esau see us coming up, just watch how we just turn him up. In the kingdom, keep the law, we gon' have them double dutch. Occupy till I come, go ahead and eat this honey up. Anytime I see a blood moon, it got me jumping up. Esau doing coke, yeah, now he fanny up. I done got my spirit up, now let's just see what's up.